Hello, my name is Jaylisha, and today I'm going to be talking about how music affects the brain, our emotions, and even our behavior. Most of us listens to music pretty much every day, like in the car, while studying, or just to relax. But we don't really think about why it affects us so much. Like, why do we go straight to music when we're sad or when we're stressed? There's actually a biological reason for that. So, when we listen to music, is not just one part of the brain reacting. Research shows that it activates multiple areas at the same time, especially the ones connected to reward, emotion, and memory. That's part of why music can feel so powerful. One of the main things happening is the release of dopamine, which is basically the feel good chemical. Research shows that when you listen to music you like, your brain is actually rewarding you, which is why it feels good and why we keep going back to the same songs. Like, for example, if you hear your favorite song come on, you might feel excited or even get the chills or even cry. That's actually your brain reacting and releasing dopamine in response to something it enjoys. Music also affects things like mood and stress. It can help regulate how we're feeling and even lower stress levels. That's why people often use music to relax or improve their mood. Personally, I think a lot of people use music without even realizing it, like when they're overwhelmed or need to calm down. They just put music on automatically. Music can also really impact your emotions. It can either match how you're already feeling or completely change your mood. Like, if you're already sad and play a sad song, it kind of deepens that feeling. But upbeat music can do the complete opposite. That's also why people sometimes choose songs that match how they feel instead of trying to change their mood right away. Music is also really connected to memory. You can hear one song and it instantly reminds you of a certain moment or time in your life. Research shows that music is strongly linked to emotional memories, which is why those moments feel so vivid. For example, you might hear a song from a certain time in your life and instantly remember where you were or who you were with or what you were doing. It doesn't just affect how we feel either, it affects what we do. Music can help you focus while studying, make you feel more motivated, or even push you harder during a workout. Like for me, if I'm studying and if it's too quiet, I'll put music on to help me focus. But if I'm working out, I'll choose something more upbeat to keep my energy up. So, why does this all matter? It matters because music is actually used in things like therapy. It can help people deal with stress, anxiety, and mood. So it's more than just something we listen to for fun. So overall, music affects the brain in a lot of ways, especially through things like dopamine, and that ends up influencing our emotions and behaviors. So, something as simple as listening to music can actually have a real impact on how we feel and how we act. Thank you.